The Formula One Gearbox, because it is, genuinely, one of the most over-engineered, brutally stressed, and quietly brilliant pieces of machinery on the planet. First, the basics. A modern F1 gearbox is a semi-automatic sequential unit. That means it has no H-pattern shifter, no clutch pedal, as the driver only uses the clutch to get moving from a standstill, and it shifts gears in a fixed order, up or down, one at a time.
The driver flicks paddles behind the steering wheel, and the gearbox does the rest in milliseconds. The insane part starts with the shift speed. A modern F1 gearbox can shift gears in about 20 to 40 milliseconds. For context, it takes you roughly 150 to 200 milliseconds just to blink. The gearbox is changing gears faster than your nervous system can react. The shifts are so fast that the engine's power delivery barely hiccups. You get near seamless acceleration. How does it do that? It uses a combination of pneumatic actuation and carbon fiber dog rings instead of synchromesh like in a road car. Synchromesh matches gear speeds gently. Dog rings just slam the gears together. In an F1 car, the engine control unit, ECU, momentarily cuts ignition or fuel flow during the shift for just a few milliseconds to unload the gearbox. The dog ring slides into place, and then power resumes. The result is a brutal, instantaneous mechanical clatter that sounds like a machine gun. The materials are absurd. The gearbox casing is usually made from carbon fiber reinforced polymer, or titanium. It's not just a housing, it's a stressed structural member of the car. The rear suspension, the rear wing, and the crash structure all bolt directly to the gearbox casing.
So the gearbox has to be stiff enough to handle cornering loads of 5 to 6G, strong enough to survive a 50G crash, and light enough that the whole unit, including internals, weighs around 35 to 40 kilograms.
The gear ratios are a work of art. Teams design the ratios for each specific circuit. They're not just close ratio, they're optimized to keep the engine in its narrow power band, often just a few thousand RPM wide in a modern hybrid F1 engine. The gearbox has 8 forward gears, and the spread from first to 8th is enormous. The first gear might top out at 80 kilometers per hour, while 8th gear can push past 350 kilometers per hour. That means the gearbox has to handle massive torque multiplication at low speed and survive sustained high-speed loads, all while shifting faster than a hummingbird's wing beat. The reliability requirement is terrifying. An F1 gearbox has to survive practice, qualifying, and the race, often over 300 kilometers of flat-out abuse. Drivers are downshifting under heavy braking from 340 kilometers per hour to 80 kilometers per hour in a couple of seconds, and the gearbox has to match revs perfectly via the ECU's auto blip function to avoid locking the rear wheels. One missed shift, one broken dog ring, and the race is over. Teams do hundreds of hours of dyno testing and X-ray every critical component between races. And the final kicker, the whole thing is designed to be swapped in under 90 seconds during a pit stop if something goes wrong. The rear wing, rear wheels, and suspension come off. The old gearbox slides out, a new one slides in, and the car is back on track. That level of modularity and precision is engineering insanity. So when you hear an F1 car scream past, and you hear that rapid-fire bap 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 as it upshifts, that's not just noise. That's a gearbox that shifts faster than thought, survives forces that would shatter a road car's transmission, and does it all while being a structural backbone of a 200+ mile-per-hour missile. It's a masterpiece. Formula One cars and aircraft use the same basic physics and airfoil shapes, but they work in opposite directions. An aircraft wing points up to create lift and fly, while an F1 wing points down to create downforce and press the car into the ground for cornering grip. While you cannot swap the physical parts, the aerospace and F1 industries constantly share knowledge, software, and manufacturing techniques.
Advanced reduction gearboxes for jet engines. Modern ultra-high bypass turbofan engines, like the Pratt & Whitney GTF or Rolls-Royce Ultrafan, use a power gearbox to isolate the speed of the front fan from the core turbine. To build these massive, ultra-efficient gearboxes, aerospace companies have hired F1 transmission engineers. F1 expertise in managing high-torque, lightweight gear meshes has directly helped make commercial flights quieter and more fuel-efficient.
Materials science. F1 is an incubator for materials that eventually migrate to aviation. Metal matrix composites, such as aluminum or titanium reinforced with ceramic fibers, combine lightweight properties with extreme heat resistance. Advanced carbon fiber. Techniques perfected in F1 for layering carbon weave to handle highly directional loads are used in modern composite aircraft like the Boeing 787 and Airbus A350.
3. Rapid digital simulation. Because F1 teams must design and upgrade cars in weeks rather than years, they perfected high-speed computational fluid dynamics (CFD) and digital twin simulation software. Aerospace giants now utilize similar rapid iteration digital testing pipelines to model airflow over wings and through jet turbines before building physical prototypes.